Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to December's Fairyloot unboxing. This will be my final Fairyloot. I believe my subscription is up this month, so let's all just enjoy it while we can. I'm pretty excited to open this. I actually have no idea what the book is. I don't know about any of the fandoms that are going to be inside of this, so this is 100% a surprise to me. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Okay, so the very first thing that I see when I open it is the spoiler card, and there it is. I'm not looking at the back, so let's not have anything spoiled. We're gonna set it up there so Deadpool can watch over it. And next up is a velvet pouch, and ooh, pretty. Okay, so it looks like it is a sword. I think it's a letter opener, honestly. I'm going to take a look and see if it's inspired by anything in particular. Jack's dagger. I don't know if that has any meaning, but we'll see. Okay, so the next thing is Nasir's tattoo, and it's in this envelope right here. I think that's We Hunt the Flame. I think that's what that is. It says it was designed by Hafsa Faisal, that's the author for We Hunt the Flame. It looks like, that's cool. I think this is an iron-on patch, and it says that it's Nasir's tattoo. And I presume one just irons this onto a shirt or something. I actually have never, so I've done iron-on vinyls, but I've never ironed on a patch before. I don't actually know if that process is any different or not. Next up is a War Enamel Pin. I actually think this is from last month's box. I think this was supposed to come in November's box, and it was left out. So this will be going on the pin flag that is just out of sight over there, but it looks like this. Very pretty. Poppy War. Obviously that's Rin, I presume. And it says that it was designed by Salties, and it says, "I don't believe in gods, I believe in power." Which is pretty cool. That's a very Rin thing to say. Next is a pouch of some kind, it looks like. Let's set that off to the side. I think this is a book sleeve. So it looks like this. It's got the zipper top, and same as on the other side. And it unzips. Fairyloot does really cool book sleeves because they're, like, definitely nothing is going to get damaged in them, and I love that about it. And it's got the little Fairyloot emblem on the zipper, and it says TVD book sleeve. Now, TVD automatically to me means the Vampire Diaries, but I think that this is supposed to be These Violent Delights, because I don't think that this has anything to do with Vampire Diaries. I'm pretty sure it's These Violent Delights. Next up, I guess we have two books this month. I have absolutely no idea what this is, but it is The Coldest Touch by Isabelle Sterling. Looks like that. I presume this is a exclusive cover because it's Fairyloot. It says, "Death drew them together, life could tear them apart. Elise is cursed. Every time she touches someone, she experiences how they will die. And when she predicts but is unable to prevent her brother's death, Elise is desperate to escape her terrible gift. Then she meets Claire, a vampire tasked with helping Elise master her rare powers and recruiting her to the Veil, a secret organization determined to protect the paranormal world at all cost. At first, Elise is reluctant to work with a vampire, but when she predicts the teacher's imminent murder, she is determined to stop the violent death. As Elise and Claire grow closer, Elise begins to wonder, can she really trust someone tasked with securing her loyalty? Someone who could so easily kill her? Someone who might hold the key to unraveling her brother's mysterious death?" Oh, this is the author of These Witches Don't Burn, which I have not read, but I have heard about. Okay, so I finally got it right this time. Before I open up the book, I'm getting down to the stuff on the bottom where there are two, it looks like collectible bookmarks, so I'm going to show you those first. Very pretty, very shiny. No idea what they're from, but they're gorgeous artwork. And it actually on the back says collectible number 1 and collectible number 2. And the tarot cards look like that, and it is the 9 and 10 of Pentacles. No idea what they're from. Again, this is the story of my life. Okay, and finally, we are going to do the book, which is the thing that I always, forget to do actually last. And it is Year of the Reaper, which I've never heard of. But this is beautiful. By Makia Lucier? This is gorgeous. So the cover looks like that, which is glorious. It has these awesome black sprayed edges, which we love to see. I don't usually get black sprayed edges, and that's pretty awesome. And So obviously that was the front. There's the back. And there is artwork on the inside of the dust jacket, which looks like this. And on top of that, we also have foiling on the hardcover, which is just gorgeous. I love it so much. I love foiling on the hardcover. It's like a little surprise on the inside for you. Okay, and then also we have another bookmark, which is the art print that usually comes on the inside. It looks like this one came with a book plate. This month's theme was Dance with Death, and it looks like this comes with an exclusive cover, sprayed edges, the book plate, artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket, and the foil embossing. And next month's theme is going to be Monsters Within. It says monsters are real and they live inside us, but whether you keep that monster locked within or whether you unleash it is entirely up to you. You can expect items inspired by The Last Hours, These Hollow Vows, Scythe, The Savage Song, and the featured book of the month. It will also have another trinket dish and a bunch of other goodies, and it's a contemporary fantasy set in London, filled with monsters and hidden powers, monster families with cruel legacies, magical underworlds, and swoon-worthy romance. And this edition will have an exclusive cover, 2 colored stencil sprayed edges, artwork on the end papers, foil embossing, and as usual, we'll have a letter from the author. Okay, so now let's get to the spoiler card because I don't think that I said what all of those things were or what they were inspired by. So it says the second book is a paperback edition of The Coldest Touch by Isabelle Sterling. It has an exclusive cover and is digitally signed. And the second installment in our mini literary weapon letter opener replicas series. I don't think I got the first one. It's inspired by The Prince of Hearts, or Jack's Dagger from Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. The iron-on patch features Nasir's tattoo from We Hunt the Flame by Hafsa Faizal. The design is created by none other than the author herself. And there's going to be a new collectible series, the Mythology Foil Bookmarks. These are Hades and Persephone, which actually makes me even more happy because I love the Hades and Persephone legend so much. They're absolutely beautiful. If I can only get one set of these collectible bookmarks, I am glad that this is it. And it says, keep your books safe with your new book sleeve design by Celestial Fang, which is inspired by These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. And the tarot cards are the 9 and 10 of Pentacles. They're illustrated by Lizart Zardonix and feature Io and Victra from the Red Rising series by Pierce Brown, which I still need to finish. And then the featured book of the month is Year of the Reaper by Makia Lucier. It is thrilling and I almost said forgettable. It is a thrilling and unforgettable mystery fantasy with ghosts, romance, and so many fantastic characters to root for. Your Fairyloot exclusive edition has an exclusive cover, sprayed edges, artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket by Emily's Nath Art, foil embossing on the hardcover by Emily's Nath Art, and comes with a signed book plate. Don't forget to read the author letter and check out the character print, also by Emily's Nath Art on the other side as well. So that is my unboxing of December's Dance with Death Fairyloot box. I loved all of these things. I can't wait to read these books. I really need to get around to reading more of my subscription book box books because maybe I'll have to do a video about that next year because I really need to get a move on with them. But they're all so beautiful and the stories always sound so good, so I just really need to make a priority of it, I think, next year. I love all of these items as per usual. Everything is absolutely gorgeous. Fairyloot constantly knocks it out of the park with the design of all of the items that they send. I am particularly, I think, the most excited about the bookmarks because they're absolutely gorgeous. They're foiled. I'm a little terrified that they're going to get hurt somehow, but I guess we're just going to have to protect them at all costs in the book sleeve. So yeah, that is it for my very last Fairyloot unboxing for you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button if you liked this video and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. And while you're down there, down in the description box, you will find an Unplugged Book Box discount code for 5% off of any of their subscriptions, as well as a Book of the Month affiliate link, and that will be next to my links to my Goodreads, my Twitter, and my Instagram in case you guys wanted to follow me on any of those. But other than that, that is it for me today, guys, so I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!